Talkin' Sex Live is recorded in front of a live audience. This show is for mature listeners only.
Hello, you're Talkin' Sex Live with Chet and Diane.
I'm Diane.
And I am Chet.
We're unlicensed sex therapists. We're just a couple who's had a whole lot of sex, and we want to share our knowledge with the world.
That's right. So we haven't had any type of schooling or any type of professional education about this. Mm-mm. We just have a ton of sex. And
yes.
Yeah, that's what Diane said. Yeah, I'm just mansplaining, I guess. That's not necessary.
I just said that.
Yeah. So we are streaming right now to Twitch, and we're also recording for podcast and for YouTube. So we are joined by our producer and our guest expert for the night, Dick Colby. How you doing tonight, Dick?
Hello. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, first time in the producer seat there.
The hot seat.
Yeah, you got control of everything.
I have big shoes, big seat to fill, big butt, big padded area.
Wow.
To fill.
Well, speaking of big seat, you're looking good though.
Yeah.
You like that?
Getting toned. You're going and working out and stuff.
I am working out, and I've gone to the bars a few times. I might even go tonight just to I count how many times I get groped by random people.
Really? You get groped by people
in the crotch?
Whatever they can get to. Some people are tall, and it's a long way down. But sometimes the crotch.
Really?
But yeah, I just, it's really kind of disturbing, but it's a great way to measure exactly how good the working out has been doing for me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, you look fantastic. What have you been up to? Yeah, what have you been up to lately?
I've just been chilling. I took some time. I traveled the country a little bit. I don't vacation very much, and I wanted to make sure I did that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we went to Palm Springs last weekend. I guess 4 days or 3 days or whatever. So yeah, we hit up some scenes in the downtown. Went to Joshua Tree. Not as close as you would think. It still took an hour and a half. Looking at a map, it's right above Palm Springs, but then you have to go all the way up to 29 Palms to get down into it. But if you've never been, please go. It's beautiful. Feel like you're walking through a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, they got some pretty cool rocks and everything.
Some rocks and it's
roadrunners out there.
Yeah, there you can explore. There's trails, but you can walk off the trail and then kind of get lost, but you always know where you're at. So yeah, so we actually found a spot where it was in some boulders. We kind of walked off the trail for a while, and then we kind of went down this little trail, and they're like, hey, look at these boulders. And we went into this little rock area.
Then you showed me a boulder.
Yeah, I consensually pulled out my penis when we were hidden and everything, but so there's this rock that was held up by another rock, and it just looked like if you could just kick it and the whole thing would fall over and we would be crushed. But it was it's been there for thousands or tens of thousands of years. I don't know, but so we how rocks work, right?
Yeah, I mean, rocks really don't even know what their birth date is.
No, not really.
No, they don't if you ask a rock, they're like, rocks, it's impolite. Yeah, rocks don't tell.
Yeah, you never ask a rock their age because they get offended. So, but we always carry a nice little blanket that folds up, and then it's waterproof and stuff. So we lay it out, and we had our quiet vibrator, and we had some fun and had some sex in that area. But yeah, there was some people that would walk by and throw the rock on the other side of it. So we were just there's some moments where let's be a little quiet right now. So, yeah.
Do you have different volumes of vibrators? You said you brought your quiet vibrator.
Oh, yeah. We've got 5 or 6.
I'd say that 15.
15 vibrators, sorry.
5 or 6 or 15.
Or 15, one of the two.
He doesn't keep track
No,
of
I do not. No, I keep
vibrators.
track. My nightstand has my sex toys.
Only off by 200%.
Yeah, she has her sex toys.
And you got your own pocket pussies quite a bit.
So we
But when you travel, you bring the quiet one.
We got
always the quiet one.
If you're out, and this is what we do. We hike and we go out in nature and we have sex in nature. Have you ever had sex in nature there, Dick?
Are parks considered nature?
Sure.
Yeah,
Outside.
then it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a, like, the joke is there's some people I don't recognize from the front.
Oh, very
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
That's how.
But I don't have anal sex anyway.
Yeah. So
I just want to fit in with everybody.
You just say
Well, could they blow you from behind if your dick went between your legs?
Oh
and-
yeah.
Like that?
Blowjob from behind.
Oh, people can do reach arounds and things like that. Yeah, so that's always a good
The old
one.
rusty trombone.
But I mean, when you go, there's certain parks that are known as hookup parks, and you look at bushes and you look at them and you say, maybe I don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
You just kind of get. I was in Texas once, and I was at a park, and I was told it was a hookup park, but it was like daytime, so families and everything. But I was getting scoped. This is before I started working out. So if I were there today, I might not be. I might have
get
lost.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there would be a line. You would just set up shop like
groping line there.
like a kissing booth from Peanuts there, and then like they would or a therapy booth and.
Yes. Just like that the special episode of Peanuts.
Yeah, where Lucy would happen just to have people line up. God, that is terrible. All right, we're not going to talk
Moving
about
on.
Peanuts
Show
anymore.
you guys.
Yeah, we can't talk about any of that. So we have a fun bit that we like to do. It is called Screw This, Not That, and that's where we ask somebody which thing they would like to screw. So great picture here that nobody can see because I don't have it up. There it is. So screw this, not that. There is a pocket pussy on the left and what looks like a hole in a medicine jar that you definitely don't want to put a penis in because that will cut your dick up. So we're going to have Dick be our contestant on Screw This, Not That.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he's got the, oh wow, looks like that pocket pussy's like right in your mouth. You could just lick that right now. There it is. Yummy. Yum. All right. So, first up on Screw This, Not That. So, Dick, who would you rather have sex with? We've got Rolf, the Muppet that plays the piano. Rolf, or we have Screw This, Not That. We have Alf. Ralph or Alf. Who would you rather have sex with?
One will serenade you, though.
Yeah, one of them will serenade me.
Your favorite alien from Melmac who eats cats.
Total dog.
Yeah. He's got some good hair, though.
I mean, I think Ralph, is probably the nicer person and the better bet, but the statistics show everyone goes for the bad boy, and alien sex. Like, how often are you going to be able to have? Like, you can have dog sex, whatever, but when are you going to have alien sex?
Yeah, well, that's the whole like fetish. There are people. There's like alien
into
penises
aliens,
and tentacles that they make dildos out of, and you can go ahead and penetrate yourself with.
I just like that we passed
over
over the fact that I said you can have dog sex whenever you want.
That's overrated. Bestiality.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm not advocating for that in the least. That
we
was
do not.
Shit and Diane do not approve.
No.
Bestiality.
No.
It is not consensual for the animal.
It's a joke, children.
Hopefully there's no kids watching.
I
I
hope
hope
not.
not.
Yeah.
I'm telling a joke.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on. Next up. So we got King Charles.
Oh, my
newly
goodness.
coronated King Charles, and lots of scepters on that one. Or we've got, who would you rather screw? The Plow King. King Charles or the Plow King.
I don't even know what the Plow King
From The
is.
Simpsons. It's Barney.
Yeah, okay, and he plows the road.
Yeah, so there's like the famous Mr. Plow. He came up with the Plow King. So you could either get plowed by the Plow King or have sex with an actual king who is just newly, it's ornated, right? That's when they get crowned.
Coronated.
Coronated, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, or I don't know, maybe ornated is a thing. That'd be cool. I'm going to go with King Charles because I'm concerned about my nest egg.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is totally a selfish thing. I mean, I'm sure Barney has access to all sorts of power tools, but
he's belligerent all the time, so.
Yeah, but I kind of like, there's some jewels to be had in the King Charles area.
Get you some jewelry.
Yeah, I want to protect my future.
That's a good idea. Not being with a cartoon drunk would not protect your future.
No, I don't think so.
All right, moving on. Screw this, not that. Who do you want to have sex with? Jafar.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the bad boy
From
Aladdin, or Babar, everyone's favorite elephant that happens to wear a crown. Jafar or Babar? Who would you want to have sex with there, Dick?
Ooh.
I mean, that scepter looks pretty hot, but then you got an elephant dong. Have you seen an elephant's penis? They literally go down to the ground. They look like a fire hose.
Oh, well then Babar.
Okay.
I mean, he's big, but if it goes down on the ground, then at least I have a way to get off.
Jafar has
It's like
that
a
magic
Yeah, he's got that
step,
step.
so I'm sure he could get a big boner.
Yeah,
too.
it could probably do something to you. It can probably change.
Come
It changes
any
into a
size, I'm
snake.
sure.
Yeah, or just hypnotize you to have an eternal orgasm or something. I don't know. Yeah.
No, but Babar is big as an elephant. It's big enough, so then you could like if you're tired, you could ride him to the.
I rode on an elephant before.
Have you
Yeah,
really?
I went to Thailand.
Oh.
And that's where I saw the elephant's dong. They were doing like they paint with their trunk, and then
Not
while
with
they
their
were,
dong
no,
there.
not with their dong. Well, they were painting with their trunk, and then all of a sudden, this huge dick, literally just like it looked like it just it extended all the way to the ground, and then just a river of piss came out.
Oh my
and
God.
it just went down the hill, and I was just like, I don't care about this elephant painting. Fucking A. That dick is huge.
I watched.
Wow.
I don't know if it was a hippo or if it was a rhino. It was, at a zoo, and trying to court. He was like licking the rump of the female, and his penis got large, and it was just like this. It was like a rocket launcher that was attached to his underside, and it telescoped. Right. It was just like, oh, I'm not close enough to the target. Right.
Wow.
It was surreal.
Yeah, elephant sex or just different animal sexes. It's something.
Yeah.
Moving on though, who would you rather have sex with? Screw this, not that, Dick. We've got Swamp Thing, or we got The Thing from Addams Family.
Oh, the Thing.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Swamp
yeah,
Thing over The
immediately.
Thing?
No,
Yeah.
look, the Thing is really handy. And so it's kind of like if when someone doesn't have their sight, like maybe they're more attuned in their hearing, right? And if they can't hear, maybe they pay attention better. If you don't have the rest of your body, his masturbation game has to be on
Yeah.
point.
Going on a date,
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
even just with a woman, just like his ability to finger is something else. So,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah, the Thing.
The Thing.
All day.
Moving on, we got what's up next here? We got Frank Sinatra. Huh? Yeah, your 1940s standard singer, great voice.
Yep.
Or Pat Tanaka, the WWF wrestler Pat Tanaka, not the other guy who's on there. He's part of a tag team championship for the early 90s.
Tanaka's the one on the left.
On the left, yeah. Pat Tanaka or Frank Sinatra.
Now remember, I heard Sinatra has a big wiener.
Yeah, really big.
I haven't ever experienced the whole starfucker concept, right? I live in LA now, and I haven't done it. And like, if I'm being asked to choose, I might as well go for one of the biggest stars of all time.
Pat Tanaka.
Yeah.
Sorry. Frank Sinatra.
Blue eyes. We'll go with blue eyes.
Mickey Blue Eyes.
Yes.
All right. I like that. But everyone, I felt like your fantasy would be getting tag teamed by a tag team wrestler, but I guess not. Moving on. Here we go. Screw this, not that. Dick, we've got Jessica Rabbit or Frank the Rabbit. Frank the Rabbit from Donnie Darko. Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Does it come with Jake Gyllenhaal on that? Rabbit?
Yeah, we gotta do Donnie Darko.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Plus, having an orgasm in French is le petite mort, which means the small death.
Little Jess, yes.
Yeah, the little death. And
That's
so
right.
and the bunny rabbit represents death in the movie, and also represents Jake Gyllenhaal. So if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out having sex with the representation of Jake Gyllenhaal as death. How's that?
Wow, no, that's great. So I grew up with Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Jessica Rabbit was one of my first I don't want to say sexual experiences. Just like one of those first images that you oogled. It was a cartoon, but she was smoking hot.
Did you say Googled or Oogled?
Oogled.
Yeah. It
Back,
seemed like a Google.
back in the '80s, I invented Google, and then I lost it. But anyways, Dick, we're moving on. Screw this, not that. Who would you rather have sex with? Mystical, the rapper, or we've got next up Mystique from the X-Men.
Oh, God.
Mystical or Mystique?
Okay, so I'm gay, but I'm going to go with Mystique because Mystique can turn into anybody.
Yes, that is correct.
So there's a few people that Mystique needs to turn into for me.
So I was wondering this. I was thinking about this when we were coming up with this this batch of Screw This, Not That. Does her genitals change?
Yeah.
When they do? I thought she had to look at somebody and then get their image, but if they don't see them naked, how is she supposed to change her genitals to match what the person is that she's changing into? I just picture her as a Barbie doll down there. She changes into some dude, pulls down the pants, and it's just smooth, just like a Ken doll or something like that. So
I don't think so.
You don't
I think
think so?
she's got the full scrotum and balls.
Oh, really?
there.
She just
She
just
changes.
imagines.
That's what I think.
Because she's not like Morph, where she is all she can Clayface or whatever from Batman. It's just
Clayface, yeah.
Yeah, she's she just somehow just changes into people that she sees, and so I just don't think that she can get the
I
genitals.
think she can.
She can. All right.
I think she can.
I'm just trying to
Alright.
think of the demographic of people who know the actual answer to that question.
Well, there's got to be some Mystique erotic fan favorite drawings out there. There is for everything pretty much now. So
yeah.
I guess that was the question that I should have asked Stanley when I met him.
There you
But
go.
also, her name's Mystique because she has this allure.
Mystique can grow a huge dog. It's giant. Oh, look out, Spider-Man fans.
True believers getting a boner.
Excelsius. Big boners.
Who says Excelsius?
Excelsior.
Excelsior?
Yeah.
Oh, he says
Excelsior.
I thought it was Excelsius.
I thought Excelsior, onward and upward.
Oh,
Isn't
is
that
it?
in Latin?
I don't know.
Excelsior?
Who says that?
Jim Lee. Stanley.
Stanley. Jim Lee was the artist for X-Men comics.
Yeah, that's right.
Stan Lee says Excelsior?
Yeah.
Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel.
Yeah, that's his catchphrase.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving on. We've got, this is John Ram, seen here trying to punch a gopher. Or we've got, so he's the number one player in golf right now, John Ram. Or we've got the number one Volkswagen in selling in the world, a Volkswagen Golf.
You already know the answer to this.
So, John Ram or a Volkswagen Golf.
Well, that specifically is a red GTI, which is what I drive. So, and I've had some experiences in my GTI, so I'm going with the GTI, baby.
Okay, but it's John Ram though, and don't you have a thing for golfers?
I do. But you put my baby in there.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, if I were disloyal to the car that I have driven for 16 years running, I've put a lot of wax on that car.
Yeah, and that's a brand new one too.
Oh yeah, I looked to replace my car last year, and I decided
nope, it's
I'm
still
gonna wait.
baby.
I put more money and repaired the one I have.
Yeah, but I mean, look at that fist though. I mean, that's kind of scary. I mean, if you're
It's like
into
he's gonna
fisting,
fist you there.
yeah, he's also got a little bit of a dad bod. He's got a little pooch on him.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a Brooks Koepka kind of guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's a little bit. more my type.
Huh.
Although I think he's in hot water lately.
Well, that's it for Screw This Not That. You've been a great contestant there, Dick.
Sorry, we don't have any prizes for you.
Yeah,
there.
no prizes today. We don't have a new GTI for you, or John Ram, or Frank Sinatra.
Or Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, or Babar. But we have a caller coming in right now.
Yes, we do. We should have Brad, and Brad is having relationship troubles. So if Brad, are you on the phone?
Oh, thank God I got through to you.
Yeah, no problem. So you are you're having some problems with your ex, is that correct?
Yes, I have some unresolved issues.
Okay, what's going
I
on?
think I'm looking for. Well, to make a long story short, when we were together for my birthday, she gave me a sexy coupon book.
Oh, those are fun. We've done that before.
It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, there's a lot in it, and so now I'm trying to collect on it.
Oh, but you broke
and,
up though.
She's not into it anymore.
Yeah, probably
It
because she's
happens,
not
yeah.
with you right now in
Yeah.
a relationship. So
Yeah, but I mean, she gave it to me, and
Yeah.
the expiration date is, let me see, until the end of time.
Oh, yeah, I
No.
don't think it works like
so
that
I think
because
that's
of
legally binding. I know you're not a law advice show. I was going to call Talking Law live if I didn't get through.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure they would say that it's not consensual because yeah, there's no actual
Even though she
contract.
gave it to me, I've called her several times, and she says, "Leave me alone. I'm married now. I have
Oh.
kids."
Mm.
You do this
Yeah.
every year when
Oh, wow.
your
So-
birthday, when you dig up this coupon book and call me, and I'm like, hey,
This
you know,
is
the expiration date clearly says until the end of time.
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
is difficult because it is non-consensual, except the coupon book acts as a contract.
Well, it's not a legally binding contract, so you're not going to get that. You're not going to get by with that on any court. That's for sure. So
I mean, we can negotiate. There's a couple of bullshit things I don't care about, like holding hands,
yeah, I don't think she would even be into
smooch
that.
session.
Especially
I don't need a
since she's,
smooch session.
Yeah,
There's an S&M thing that I'm not really into.
S&M
But,
like
you know, I just want to really use up the
sadomasochism?
oral cards and the basic, screw-in cards.
Yeah, so
But she gave that to you when you guys were in a relationship,
yeah,
right? So
and you're not in a relationship anymore, so that doesn't count anymore. So-
But she did give it to me, and as I said, the expiration date is until the end of time.
People do that all the time. They get tattoos of their lover that say like, "Oh, I'm going to love you forever," but people's thoughts, feelings,
move on, they
change,
cheat,
fall
they-
out of love. Yeah, so
Yeah, look, I'm not looking to get in a relationship again. I've moved on. I'm a very successful manager at a 7-Eleven.
Oh, wow.
But
And
I really want to use up these things. There's a quickie one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shower one. There's a naked and clothed massage.
Oh,
There's a Baltic Avenue. I don't know what that is. Oh wait, that's a
Monopoly?
that's a Monopoly card.
got it.
I got
Got
mixed
it.
in.
Yeah. Get out of
There's
jail
something
free.
about role playing as Frank Sinatra and Mystique,
Yeah, that's.
which I'm not really sure that is about,
Uh-huh.
but I kind of want to find out what it is.
Oh.
Role
It should be
playing,
fun. Yeah.
Have
a lot
you
of oral cards, like a lot of oral cards, a lot.
have you
And I really
dated
want to use them up.
have
Yeah.
you dated anybody since breaking up with your ex, or did she break up with you?
It was kind of mutual breakup
Mm-hmm.
in that she said, "I'm breaking up with you," and I said, "No, I'm breaking up with you."
One
okay.
of those types.
And so it was mutual in that. And then, and then I called her crying the next day, saying
Yeah.
I was wrong to break up with you. And she said, "You didn't break up with me. I broke up." Anyway, I want to get back to this sexy coupon book.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to my. It's not gonna happen. Like you're just
not
gonna
consensual.
Have, yeah,
I'd
not
say move on
consensual. You just gotta.
Start dating other women and try to
Burn
get a
it.
new coupon book from
Yeah,
them.
that would be the
Do you
best
think other
idea.
women would get this, would honor this coupon book?
No, they
I know,
don't
but you
match
could make a new
prices.
one and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, this is what I want for my birthday." When you're in a
But I
relationship,
really
Yeah.
like this one.
You can't just go into like a Best Buy and say, "Hey, I found this same router on
Unless you
Amazon
were to go for a
$30 less."
maybe a sex worker would do that for
Oh
you.
yeah, that's definitely. You pay a lot of money, and they'll definitely do. I'm sure they'll probably go through and say this one's 50, this is 200, this is 300, and you got to fork out some money, but you could have them honor your coupon book.
You know, it's
Try
legal.
to use the coupon book with a prostitute, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the.
Go over to Germany.
I wonder if prostitutes have Groupons.
A Groupon on the well, I mean,
Buy one blowjob, get one free.
I feel like if it's that, it's
There's
like
a group coupon,
a group coupon.
Okay.
a group sex coupon. Adam, is that what you're talking about?
I feel like that would only be honorable or honored in 2 counties in Nevada where prostitution's legal, because they probably don't want to get any type of trouble on Groupon there. So
Bunny Ranch.
yeah, the Bunny Ranch, but.
Okay.
I like this Germany thing though. If have you ever traveled to other countries that are a little bit more sex positive and like Amsterdam or Germany?
I mean, I've been to Toronto.
Maybe, I don't know. There's some friendly
Toronto's a
people.
big
For the
liberal
7-Eleven
city.
manager convention, I was there in Toronto.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a pretty nice place for a convention.
yeah, especially 7-Eleven. That's pretty
We
nice.
saw our Blue Jays game and discussed Slurpee technology.
Right on. Wow. I hear they have crazy flavors of everything in Canada. I'm just trying to picture
It's
the
like
flavors of Slurpee up in Toronto. There, it has got to
Maple
be like
syrup and
maple
bacon.
syrup booze one that'll
Yeah.
put you on your ass pretty quick
Like some-
between you and me.
gravy flavor or something.
I drank it
like
and then I started calling my ex again.
that. Oh, got it.
And I
Mhm.
asked her if we could just use the hand job coupon.
Oh, yeah.
And she
yeah.
said, I have taking my kids to school, stop calling me.
Yeah. Well, Brad, I would definitely go. Is it Brad or Brett?
Brad.
Brad. Sorry, I had
Brett?
Is it Brett? Okay, Brett.
My middle name is Brad. My first name is Brett.
Got it,
Oh,
Brad Birmingham.
my bad.
But I would definitely stop calling your ex and stop trying to get a shot. I mean, you're kind of
Ask her
getting
one more time.
No, it's
No,
like
no,
it's
no.
I should call
borderline
her
harassment.
one more time and
No.
then stop.
Yeah, well, no, it's like it's almost harassment now, and then she could probably file charges against
Okay,
you.
but
so.
again,
Restraining order.
the expiration date says until the end of time.
It's not it wasn't like notarized. There's no, even if it was notarized, I don't think this would be a legally binding contract. You can't, I'm sure there's some law out there that says you can't have like a sex commitment at all, like, because sex has to be consensual between 2 people. If they don't, if one person doesn't want to do it, that's the end of that. You can't push it anymore. So, but we gave you a couple of options. Find a prostitute, go
Find a
to
prostitute.
Nevada, and go to the
Germany.
2 different. Go to
Or
Germany.
move to another country.
Yeah, those are.
Or just get a new girlfriend.
Yeah, that's also something.
Your
And then
girlfriend would
maybe
honor this.
not
like
honor
when-
that.
like
She would
when-
have to give you the blowjob punch card or the coupon book in order to.
You could give it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you would have to do those things, and you know what? I and I don't want to say unfortunately, but women are different from men. So unfortunately, they're not going to do it. So, but like if I was to give Diana, like, I'm going to eat you out, I'm going to
Doing the wrong card there, babe.
I'm going to have sex. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would just be like,
A
and
foot massage,
this goes,
back
yeah,
massage,
it has to be the
do
things
some
that she
dishes.
wants. Yeah, I'm going to cook dinner. I'm going to,
Do the laundry.
take you to the opera. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have sex with as many women as you want for the whole month. Maybe.
Sure.
Is that mostly because you just know that men are going to have sex? Like, you don't need the coupon because they're going to be the ones who are asking for it more often.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
exactly.
course.
You don't need a coupon
So
for
it's
that.
it's a treat for the man.
You need a coupon to stop them from asking for sex.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like the coupon's like it's a block card. Like you're just
Yeah.
like anytime you're horny, you just pull out the coupon and be like block, and you're like, damn it, I got blocked by my own coupon book. But you only get 3 of those because those are the only 3 that I put in that coupon book. So
That's what I'm thinking.
yeah, yeah. So it'd be the opposite there, Brett.
Okay, so go to the opera, find a new girlfriend, and then just say, hey, this my old girlfriend gave this to me. Will you honor this?
I wouldn't
No.
mention the old
Yeah,
girlfriend
definitely
part.
not. The usually women don't like to have
My old
exes
girlfriend is a
discussed.
liar, and she gave this to me.
Oh, man, if you do that, would you call back? I want to know how that goes.
Yeah. I want
Go to
to.
the opera. I didn't know
Yeah.
they allow cell phones at the opera.
Oh, you want to call from the opera from the I don't know where you're at, but the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion is doesn't have the best cell phone reception over there, and very
No.
loud, very loud. So, but Brett, hopefully you can come to your senses and realize that you can't let your ex-girlfriend honor, or she's not going to honor this coupon book anymore. It's done. So yeah,
Just like the relationship's done, so is the coupon book.
she's moved on with it sounds like a new husband and kids and stuff. So
But if you're into stuff that's kinky, you can get on FitLife and maybe somebody be into that kind of thing.
yeah, that's another option right there. You just type in who wants to honor this coupon book, and you might get a few hits. Who knows? So
There's probably just a specialty group inside of FetLife of people who have coupon books from their exes who dumped them.
yeah, I would not be surprised. So
Yeah, go in there, just type in coupon book, and probably 47 different groups are going to show up.
right on.
Okay. So FitLife, the Opera,
Germany,
Prostitute Germany.
Nevada, a lot of good options.
Stay away
there.
from the alcohol Slurpees. Okay. So I'm going to do all this. I'm going to call her one more time.
No, do not
no,
call
And
her.
then I'm going to do all of this.
Yeah,
I'm going to
all
start
right.
being a new man after one more phone call.
Yeah, just don't
This has
call.
been a fantastic help.
It's not for our advice there. So
And thank you so much.
all right, well, Brett, don't
Okay,
call her.
I'm
But
going to
thank-
call her right now.
All
Okay.
right, have a good
Goodbye.
night.
Good night.
Thanks. Okay, so wow, have you ever did a coupon? Is it coupon or coupon?
It is coupon.
Coupon.
Coupon book.
Coupon. Have you done a coupon book there, Dick, before?
For sex? I haven't even done a real coupon book.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just a waste of money and resources. I don't believe in gift cards. I don't like these
Oh
things.
yeah, I don't like gift cards either. They just get lost and. I'm like,
Yeah, it's just a way to.
I feel like it's
just
a
a way
cop
to
out.
lose money.
It's just like I don't know what to get you. You get you something. I'm like that. I don't know. That's like gifts are supposed to come from the heart, you know. Just
Also, like,
What
look,
if the person wants a gift card?
Back when
I'm like back massages. You love back massages. You also love gift cards. So,
back when
yeah.
my diet wasn't restricted to like 2 things, I would eat whatever I wanted, and I still would have a limited diet because I love pizza and I love corn dogs. And so the idea of having coupons for things other than pizza and corn dogs, like, I don't want those. I just want to eat pizza and corn dogs. So like this variety is the spice of life. Is like, no, I know what I want. And heaven's made out of corn dogs and pineapple juice, right? And donuts. That's
Okay.
that's what heaven's made out of.
Got it.
So
yeah. Fruit and ambrosia, right?
Yeah, so I'm applying that same concept to sex. Like, I don't need all of these things. I need that thing, and I need that thing, and I need 40 coupons of each.
I don't know if a coupon book would be as special in the gay community. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel because women tend to like it's a different process for them to get turned
Hard.
on. Yeah, so like it takes a
Don't get a boner. Yeah.
yeah. So but guys are just like, hey, I want my dick sucked right now.
There it is.
I feel in the gay
Or if you
community.
just grab it and start stroking
Yeah.
it, easy peasy.
Yeah, in the gay community, if you're with another man who's as horny as you are, I mean, I'm sure this isn't all men. I'm sure not all men are as horny as the other partner is, but it's just like, hey, I want a blowjob. Then the other guy is just like, yes, I want to give you a blowjob. Or am I completely wrong on this there, Dick?
The question is, if a gay man says, I want a blowjob, the other
To
gay
his-
man in the room goes, yes, I will give you the
No,
blowjob?
to his partner, if they're in a relationship.
Committed relationship.
Committed relationship, and he's just like, hey, I'm horny, I want a blowjob. If I was just to do that to Diane, hey, Diane, I'm horny, I want a blowjob. He's like, well, here's your pocket pussy, have fun.
Like, gay men are still human beings, and they have other things.
All right, I don't know. I'm just picturing if I was with myself and I'd be like, hey.
You go to town on
Oh
yourself
yeah, I
all
was like,
day, every
I mean, I would
night.
have sex like 8 times a day.
Well, men and testosterone and things like that, like, they definitely want to have sex more often. But but no, I mean, there are people who are like, I don't want to do this right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and those people sometimes are men. It does happen. I mean, otherwise, look, if it never happened, then I would fail at work. Like, I wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything. It's like nothing, right? I'd just be, I have enough trouble concentrating. And so, like, if it were never turned off, if every time my partner would be like, I want this, I'd be like,
Let's
I
go.
must. I'm, you know,
Yeah.
like some robot vacuum cleaner thing. Like you hit a button, it comes out.
Stimulating
Yeah.
blowjob.
Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's enough of that. Do we have another caller coming in there?
We do have another caller, and the caller is going to be Sherry.
Shari.
And it's
She's a frequent
Cherie, and
caller.
Cherie has a question about how long sperm can live outside the body.
Oh, nice.
Hello, is this Cherie? Hi.
Hey, Diane. Hey, Chet.
Hey,
how you doing?
we're doing
Hi.
great. It's been a while since we chatted with you last,
Yeah.
Shari. Is your boyfriend out of prison?
No, he is in for life. He is
Oh,
not
that's
going
right.
anywhere.
I
He's
forgot
still
about
there. And
that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. I just put my kids to bed. I don't know how you guys are doing this Saturday night. But let me get to my question. I'm wondering, how long does sperm live outside the body? Because I am thinking I would like to have another baby.
Oh.
But obviously I can't have sex with my husband because he's in jail.
Uh-huh.
And so we are trying to find a way for him to get his sperm to me. And he's got a friend who's getting out in a week. So he's thinking of maybe putting it in a container up his butt
Oh,
and
yeah.
bringing it to me.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to turkey baste it. But I'm just a little worried that it won't last more than a couple days.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like it needs to be like cryogenically frozen, like, and then it'll last longer. Like you can keep it in sub-zero temperatures, and then it'll last. I don't know how long, but for sure.
I'm looking this up right now, and what I'm reading is that sperm says sperm that reach the uterus can live for approximately 3 to 5 days. However, once outside the body, most sperm typically die within about 30 minutes of hitting the air or landing on skin or dry
Wow.
surfaces.
So it seems like you would need to keep it in some type of liquid. I don't know if like that would be possible. I mean maybe. So what if you just keep it inside of a condom? You know, like you ejaculate in a condom as long as there's no spermicide in the condom, and you just keep it there and maybe keep it warm.
Well,
I'm
no,
sure-
you do have to freeze it because it's going to die in 3 days if it's warm.
Okay.
That's why sperm banks freeze sperm.
Yeah.
So, but if you have those homemade popsicle makers, like you have an ice, right? You
I don't think you can get those in prison though. I really think that if your what's your husband or boyfriend's name again?
My husband, and his name is Cletus.
Sorry about that. It's been a while. Cletus. So I'm sure if Cletus was to ejaculate into a condom and then have that, like the day that his friend gets out of prison, like, or you can just have anal sex with his friend and then ejaculate into the condom and then slip it out into his anus and just let it keep it there.
Seems very unhygienic
Well,
there.
you take it out, but
I know
you tie a
Cletus
knot
would
in
never
it,
cheat on me.
put it in there. Well, I mean, you're pretty sure he's never had sex with a man in prison?
I am positive. He said he would never cheat, that I am the only one for him, man or woman.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
But
so
you brought up a good point. So maybe I can get one of those uteruses to, transfer the sperm to me. Where do
no.
I find a uterus?
no, so that's inside of women. They have a uterus. That's where your vagina goes to.
Oh my God. I thought it went to my intestines.
No. So it goes to your uterus, and then you have your fallopian tubes, which go to your ovaries, and the ovaries releases one egg every 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and then it goes, and then you ovulate, and then it beds itself onto your uterine lining, and then it sheds the uterine lining, and that's how you have your period every month there. And so,
Oh my God.
yeah.
I can't believe my mama never explained this to me.
Really? Wow. Didn't take any type of sex ed classes or health classes or
Well,
anything?
I mean, I only went to school through like 6th grade.
Oh,
from what I remember.
Maybe that's probably
I
the
missed
problem.
it, unfortunately.
So
There's no conjugal visits at this prison?
I think we discussed
No,
this. Yeah.
unfortunately not.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I
right.
tried to get him transferred, but they wouldn't let me.
And then we tried the dream sex with Dr. Bex. Did you try that out at all with the dream sex?
No, because then I feel like I'm cheating, and I would never cheat on my husband. I love him so much. He is the world's best man, let me tell you. And
Okay.
he was framed. He definitely did not kill his grandmother.
Oh, that's right, the grandmother. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but
Have you ever tried to maybe use other men's sperm besides his that you could just use a turkey baster on yourself?
well, I mean, then she's cheating.
No,
on
she's
him.
not. She could ask his permission, his consent,
Oh.
get the sperm from somebody else, but not have sex with them, and
But
turkey
he's
base
so
yourself.
beautiful.
Mm.
I want my kids to look like him. And let me tell you, I fucking hate my current kids.
Oh, no.
I would like one that I actually like, you know?
Okay. So I think if you don't like your kids right now, I
Probably not gonna like the next
probably not
one.
going to like the next one. Yeah.
But no, this kid's gonna be perfect.
Okay.
I already have his name picked out. He's gonna be Cletus Lee Murdaugh the Fourth.
Okay. But is the other 3 kids also with Cletus?
No, they're Daryl and married. It's the whole thing. My husband picked out. My first husband picked out the names.
Got it. So, so they were with another man, is what I was getting at.
Yeah,
there. So
I
got it.
regret
Yeah.
that whole thing. I wish I never got married so young. I wish I never had all those children. I feel like I'm finally starting my life over, and everything is perfect now, except for that I hate my children and my husband's in jail, and I can't have a baby with him.
Well, I mean, there are stranger things that have happened, but I think your only option, if you really want to give this a shot, is to have him have a condom on, if however they can get a condom into
That's what I was
prison.
wondering. Like, you can have a condom in prison, but you're not allowed to have a popsicle maker?
It's true. But
What the hell's up with our prisons?
so you have
Seriously.
you have a condom on, he ejaculates into the condom while it's on, and then he pulls it off, and then he ties a knot at the end so it doesn't spill out, and then he...
Pay extra for overnight delivery.
Well, yeah, he shoves it up his friend's anus, and then his friend comes over and pulls it out, and then that's when he put it in the turkey baster.
It's a lot of work there. Just
I'm
mean,
just saying,
can't he
this is
just-
the only way.
This is like Shawshank Redemption,
Yeah.
but for sperm.
Yeah.
But can't he just put the condom on and ejaculate into it on his own without putting it up someone's butt?
I think it has to keep warm, because, I mean, you need to simulate that 98.6 degrees
you
that
could
is
put it under
in...
your armpit then. You don't have to shove it in your anus,
Well,
right?
I'm just trying to think of the best way. I mean, can you imagine just walking around, like, getting checked out and getting your new clothes with a condom stuck in your... I'm pretty sure they do a full... do they do a full body cavity
When you're
search
being
when you're
released?
It's only when you
No,
go
I don't-
in.
They don't want, they want you to take the weapons out. Like, if you have weapons shoved up your ass, then they're like, goodbye, see you later.
Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not that funny.
he
Yeah,
could...
you're
your
right.
friend-
I'm sorry. You're right.
How about your friend swallows the condom? So, like, his friend, you tie it in a knot,
I don't know
and
if I
then he
agree
swallows it.
100% with
and then
Jeff.
he'll shit it out, and then you fish it out of the toilet, and then you've got your sperm right there.
Well,
so.
I would have to take that sperm right away. You know, that is actually a very excellent idea, Chet.
Yeah.
I know people who have gone to prison because they swallowed all those, like, heroin. They put heroin in condoms, and then they swallowed them, and then they took them across state lines. Unfortunately, they got caught, but luckily the heroin never exploded and they didn't die. Those condoms are pretty sturdy. I
They're
wish
strong.
I actually used them when I was trying to not get pregnant.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you could also just try petitioning the state government to let you have a conjugal visit or allow him to donate a sperm. You could actually just ask if they will allow him to donate sperm.
But that
because you're
takes
the
the
one.
fun out of it.
Yeah, I mean, or you could have a friend that you're not sure that he has shove a condom full of his sperm up his friend's ass and wait for his friend to get out of prison, and then you apparently pick the friend up and remove the condom full of sperm from his ass, or go into the toilet. You invite him into your house, go into the toilet after he takes a dump, and then fish it
laxatives.
out of the toilet, and that sperm is the one you really want to touch.
Yeah. But
Yes.
it's
I
safe.
tried to get conjugal. Yeah, I tried to get conjugal visits. Conjugal
Conjugal visits, yeah.
whatever. I
Yeah.
tried. I talked to them, and they said no because they were like, he might kill you in your sleep. And
Wow.
so he's like supposedly this very dangerous man. But I am telling you, he is the kindest, sweetest man I have ever met, and I can't picture it. They just don't see what I see.
I think we discussed this in the last show, or maybe the first time you were on, but the conjugal visits were not allowed in the state that he was in, so only certain states do it. And then I think it's like federal prisons, not at all, or federal prisons, yes. I can't remember what it is, but Wells was able to do that. Wells is not here, by the way. Still fucking his girlfriend, not able to. Yeah, he's got a girlfriend, Wells, so he can't.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
I'm happy for
They're
him.
good. So that's something else, Shari. I feel like you're not getting the release that you need. Are you having sex?
I mean, I haven't had sex in, a couple of years now.
Oh, wow.
It's been going on for a long time. I write very beautiful love letters, and I've had some friends say I should get like a machine or something, but that seems really complicated, and it feels like it's cheating.
No.
The machine feels like it's cheating.
Just like masturbating?
Yeah.
It's just masturbating. Nothing's wrong with masturbating. I mean,
No, my daddy always told me if I masturbated, I would go to hell, and I would go
no,
blind.
that's not true. So,
yeah, I mean, but murdering your grandmother sends you to hell too. So,
yeah, but not
Oh,
unless
no, you just don't know him like I know him.
Well, according to the Bible, if you ask for forgiveness and you repent, technically, like Jeffrey Dahmer became a Christian.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, he became a Christian after he ate all those people, and then he repented. And then when he was in prison, they murdered him. But he was like, you know what? I deserve this, so go ahead and kill me. And so if you believe if you're a Christian and you believe in that dogma, then technically Jeffrey Dahmer went to heaven. Pretty fucked up, huh?
I think that's what they said on Fox News. I think they said he went to heaven, and I believe it.
Yeah, I think
if
Fox
you
News is
ask
the
God for
authority
anything,
on
he'll
that.
give it to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it. I am so sad that Tucker Carlson is gone. He was such a cutie.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Cute.
He's not a bad-looking guy.
You think he's good looking there,
He
Dick?
really is
He's
very cute.
Yeah, he's not a bad-looking guy, but you know what they say? It's what's on the inside, not what's on the outside. I'm like, well,
Maybe he's got a nice looking penis
it's
too.
partly
Yeah.
what's on the outside.
Well, he's very rich.
Oh,
He
a
comes
girl
from
could
money.
dream. True.
Yeah.
Also
True.
from San Diego, so it's just like, yeah, it's just kind of the. I think his whole thing is just an act. He's just doing it for money. But
I like the blank stare he gives when people are talking to him. You know, you can imagine
Very
yourself.
Smart.
I don't know about
Because he's
that.
thinking. Because he's thinking.
I don't know. Well, Shari, I think your best bet is to do what Dick says, not what I say, and just ask to see if you can have some of his sperm to have another baby. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just because he's incarcerated. We do have a chat coming in, and it says, from Chloe91, she needs something that's all asterisked out. Will do all chores and housework, then also do any tasks to please sexual needs. I don't know what that means, but we agree with you, Chloe W91.
Okay.
Shari, you...
Oh, I think this is a reference to like a pool boy type thing.
Oh, my
A maid
sub.
that I would never
Yeah.
do. But no, you gave me some good advice, and I really appreciate it. And that's why I keep talking to you guys, because you give me such good advice. And I have to say, I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to tell him to fuck his friend up the ass and give me that sperm. I am willing to do anything to get a kid that I actually love.
I think that will be the best.
Overruled.
Yeah, I think that's the best option, because then you can just slide it off your penis, tie it off, and then push it in.
I go with Dick Colby on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Oh, Diane.
we'll see what happens. So,
All right. Well, I will let you know next time I talk to you.
no, great. We looking forward to hearing back from you there, Shari. It was very good hearing from you again. Please stay safe, sane, and consensual, and have a good evening.
Good night.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Love you,
Good
Shari.
night.
Nice. Well,
Guess that's kind of like the definition of a butt baby there.
yeah, it really is.
There's a concept. I've never even heard of a butt baby.
Butt baby?
Is that a straight
I
person
don't
thing?
know.
Did you just make that up?
What would you describe a butt baby?
What is a
as?
butt baby? Internet. I don't even want to look this one up.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
a butt baby? Internet.
Ask Google. See what a butt baby is.
That's the new way of doing shows too. Anyway, no one ever looks up stuff on their own. They ask the internet. They ask their viewers to look stuff up for them.
I got a Google access point in here. Okay, Google. Nope, didn't work. Never mind. So anyways, so you know what I'm talking about when the condom pops off, Dick, and then it stays. Oh, you don't have anal sex, so I don't.
Oh, wait, what?
Never mind.
What are we talking about? I know what you're talking about when the condom pops off.
Yeah,
Like,
when you're having sex, and
Yeah,
sometimes if
the
you leave
condom
it in
comes
for a
off by
little too
mistake.
long, and then your penis goes a little flaccid, and you can pull out, and then the condoms will still stay in there. And
you were suggesting he has anal sex with the condom on, and then when he
Ejaculates.
pulls out, the condom stays
inside of the anus, then tie off the end of it, and then push the condom inside of the anal cavity, and just let them.
Yeah, so that I feel that's even more complicated
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tie it from your anus, though.
Yeah,
You think?
It's not much. It's like a water balloon. You know how hard those things are to tie
Well,
when you're
just-
trying to do a hose with them. I can't
You
imagine
can have
an anus.
him clinch, after you let your penis go flaccid, and then you pull it off, and then the anus will clinch. That's not too hard, and then you tie it and then shove it in.
Well, this is a little tie. It's a lot harder. You know how to tie those things?
Yeah, you wrap it around the finger and pull it through. I don't know.
I mean that would be how you tie the condom, but you're basically pulling the condom out of the person's ass before you're. I mean, you know what? You have homework to do.
I don't know. I feel like I've pulled out and then had the condom still stay in Diane.
A couple times.
A couple times, yeah. And then there's just like, oh God, I don't want to spill all over the place.
Yeah.
And then,
So you tied it off?
I did not tie it off.
not tie
I
it
should
off.
have though, because then it wouldn't have spilled. But I
Yeah,
have
because
no-
if you tied that off, that would tie this conversation off.
Heyo!
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good ending point, I guess. Which ties the whole thing off. So thank you very much for everybody to listen to this very weird and disgusting conversation about anal sex and tying off condoms. But please give this video a like or follow us on any type of social media and also any type of streaming platform or podcast platform. And please have a good evening. Stay safe, sane, and consensual. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.